Happy Halloween. Do try not to die.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Halloween today. I'm not really a Halloween type of person, but happy Halloween for everyone who is. And I thought, as it's Halloween, the perfect topic would be Jesus's resurrection. So let's talk about it. First point, the whole thing is suspect. Okay, now disclaimer, obviously I don't believe in any of this, but I'm going based off what many people believe and what many people see as factual and stuff like that. But obviously I don't believe in that. However, this is what I used to believe. So I was a Seventh-day Adventist, for those of you who don't know, and I believed that Jesus died on Friday and resurrected on the Sunday. Stayed in there for, was, you know, rested for 3 days, even though that's technically not 3 whole days, but okay. And then rose again and ascended into heaven, where he intercedes on behalf of men. That is what I used to believe as a Seventh-day Adventist. Now, I came across something that was just suspect. It was suspect. And the big question is, based on your holy book, did Jesus really die? Did he really die? And did he really ascend? Most importantly, did he really die? So I'll come across this verse. Let me get out the phone. It's upside down. Okay, so John, we're going to John now. John 19 verses 39 and read 38 and 39. But it says, "And there also came Nicodemus, which at the first came to Jesus by night, and brought a mixture of myrrh and aloes, about 100-pound weight." Now, I was curious. I wondered what exactly was myrrh. So we're gonna Google it right now on the phone. Oh, low battery. Myrrh. What is myrrh used for? Myrrh is used to make medicine. Myrrh is used for indigestion, ulcers, colds, coughs, asthma, lung congestion, arthritis, pain, cancer, leprosy, spasms, and syphilis. It's also used as a stimulant and to increase menstrual flow. So okay, so that's what it's used for. Say, how is it used now? How is myrrh used? Myrrh is applied directly to the mouth for soreness and swelling, inflamed gums, loose teeth, canker, sores, bad breath, and chapped lips. It's also used typically for hemorrhoids, bed sores, wounds, abrasions, and boils. In foods and beverages, myrrh is used as a flavouring component. So I thought that was a bit suspect, because it has to be, in order for this particular herb medicine to be used, it has to be ingested in the mouth. Because of course, if Jesus was whipped, lashed, battered, bruised, he would have had loads of bruises on him, loads of swelling and all that type of stuff. So clearly this is a medicine that helps with the swelling internally. But in order for you to ingest that, don't you need to swallow? Is it just me? But don't you need to swallow? If you need to swallow to take that particular medicine, was Jesus really dead? So it's a big question. Was he really dead? Because if this is the case, like he had to swallow to take that medicine, that means that he was just in the tomb chilling, battered and bruised, but he's chilling. And he swallowed the medicine to help heal himself so he could at least walk again, you get me? So it's suspect. Was he dead? Because he took medicine? Also, if he was really dead, what was the point of Nicodemus going to give him the medicine? Was it Nicodemus? Yeah. What was the point? You know he's dead. And he's been saying to you, like, he's gonna be risen and blah, blah, blah. So what was the point if you weren't really just trying to heal him? And you'd only really try and heal a person if they're alive. Suspect. It's just suspect, okay? We're just finding all the suspectness, the suspectedness in the Bible, but was he really dead? Next part. So next now, continuing on in John, what happens in this particular version of the resurrection, because there's multiple, there's a few, but in this particular version, Mary mistakens Jesus for a gardener. So clearly, if you're mistaken for a gardener, you're clearly just dressed like a gardener, isn't it? If I'm mistaken someone for something, it means that they're dressed in a particular way. So clearly Jesus is just trying to hide. He's hiding, and he's hiding, because why else would he be dressed like that for her to mistake him as a gardener? But anyway, he's hiding now. And we go to John 20 verse 17. And this phone. John 20 verse 17. And Jesus saith unto her, touch me not, for I am not yet ascended to my Father, but go to my brethren and say unto them, I ascended unto my Father and your Father, and to my God and your God. Isn't that a lie? He just said, I've not ascended yet. So I've not ascended. He's dressed in gardener's clothes. He's not ascended. But go and tell them that I've ascended. It's like one of them ones where you're meeting up with your friends and you're just like, no, I'm not ready, but tell them I'll be there in 5 minutes. You know full well you're just getting out of the bath. You're not going to be there. You're literally, that's a lie. You get what I'm saying? There's honestly no swerving around that. It's a clear, blatant lie. Now, isn't lying meant to be sinful? Isn't it a sin? Now, here the dilemma for you, not for me, because I don't live by the book, but for you, and not for the people who don't live by the book who's watching this, but for the people who do. This is the dilemma. If sinning is a lie and Jesus died for all your sins, but he's come back and he's literally just told a lie, then is all that he'd done, was it in vain? Could you really be saved because he's told a lie? Or is it okay once you die to tell a lie? But then if that's the case, is lying really sinful? Is it? Or was that just someone's own interpretation, just throwing it out there of what's sinful and what's not? You know, it's just literally, it's just to make you think, like, obviously, if man never died because he's in there, they're trying to heal him with medicines, a particular medicine you need to ingest. You can only ingest if you're alive. Like, even if it's barely alive, you know, just like, oh, come swallow this, you're there on the bed, like, swallow this, and you just, you know, you just swallow it. So if he didn't die, then automatically he didn't die for his sins anyway. And if he supposedly did, then he told a lie. 2 points. Christians, people watching this, riddle me this. Please just riddle me this. Did Jesus really die, or is it all a lie? I think it's a lie, but did he really die? Yeah, riddle me this. Honestly though, people who believe in it, had you known this before when you read it? Did you see that? Did you understand that people tried to give him medicines? Did you know what type of medicine it was? How that medicine needed to be used? Did you recognize that Jesus told a lie? Are you going to accept that this is a clear lie, it's a blatant lie, or are you just going to sweep it under the rug and just say because he's God and Jesus it's okay, or you gonna make up an excuse? Honestly, I'd like to know what's your reasoning behind it. Please riddle me this. Now bear in mind, that's just one version of the resurrection story. So again, another question is, which one was the true one? And I'll leave it there. Happy Halloween, guys. I'll see you next week. Bye.